It's a word we use often, but the word love is more complicated than you think. So before we get into how to love, let's first understand what is love. The word love is used universally for pretty much everything. I love my friends, I love chocolates, I love maths, I love money, I love pizza, I love my dog, I love my parents, I love my siblings, I love this boy, I love that girl, I love God, and it goes on. Now this is confusing because when we say I love my dog and I love my wife, obviously we don't mean the same thing. So in order to solve this confusion, the Greeks would use 4 unique words when it came to describing and understanding love: Eros, Philia, Storge, and Agape. Eros is the English equivalent for passionate, romantic, or intimate love expressed between spouses in the conjugal act. This love inspires us to do wonderful things and terrible things as well, because when you're in love with somebody, you will do anything for them. Anything. The Greeks believed that Eros needs to evolve into a higher form of love, because if love is only physical attraction or sex, then once you become old and unattractive, your husband or wife is going to leave you, which would ultimately lead to the collapse of human society. Eros then needs to transcend beyond physical attraction. If you felt your soul, your innermost being resonate with your best friend, you've experienced Philia love, which is the affectionate love between close friends. Philia is a choice because we choose our friends. We choose whom to give this Philia to. And over time, it is forged, nurtured, and sustained with loyalty, authenticity, and trust. The Greeks valued Philia because on the battlefield, in your most difficult situations, best friends stood hand in hand, and they were even willing to sacrifice themselves for each other. Good friends are like stars. Even though we don't see them, we know that they are always there. Storge is the natural love between family members and close kins. This type of love compels you to love your sister truly and deeply, even if she insulted you in front of your entire class. Parents love their children despite their indifferent, insignificant behaviors. Pretty sure many of you have experienced this at your home. No matter how big of an idiot we are, our parents still love us. Storge also extends a sense of patriotism or allegiance to our country, our culture, our creed, religion, and race. This love naturally bonds us together with a sense of belonging. It's like, hey, this is my football team, this is my school, this is my community. The fourth love is Agape. Agape is unconditional, selfless, and sacrificial love. It is the most perfect of all loves because it wills the best for another person without seeking anything in return. It is when someone uses their free will to act in the best interest of another person. Agape goes beyond emotions. It is something that we do not deserve, but it is given freely. Jesus Christ is the perfect example of this type of love. He restored our lost paradise even though we did not deserve it. Relationships that are built on agape love last forever because the agape love between a husband and wife, brother and sister, or parent and children transcends human nature. Now the question arises, how must you and I love? And if you've paid close attention, you've guessed it right. We are to love with the highest form of love, agape, to seek the best for another person. Yes, even for our enemies, who probably don't deserve anything. If we do not love with an agape love, then we cannot live with God and we cannot enter heaven. This is the basic tenet of Jesus, because in heaven we only love. And one of the best qualities of agape love is that it brings healing to our emotional wounds. It brings life, color, and vibrance to our relationships. So, will, wish, and act in the best interest of all. Your family, your pet, your friends, your enemies, strangers whom you will never meet in life. Let everyone enjoy heaven, where there is joy, laughter, peace, and fun for all eternity.